Hi, my name is Natalie. I was recently guided to create this YouTube channel. I'm hoping to connect with people who are on a similar soul path as me, or just help people who are going through some changes within their life, help with guiding them or giving them some kind of support and guidance with different things that they may be questioning within their life right now. So I'm going through each astrological sign right now. I'm currently on the sign of Capricorn, and I'm just going through each sign for the month of July to see what kind of messages are there for that sign. Please take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check your rising and moon sign. And also, if you're looking more towards love relationships, you can try checking your Venus and Mars sign as well. I will be posting some different types of videos in the near future. I have some twin flame spreads that I wanted to do, and some other things that I kind of have in the works right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, let's see what messages we have for the sign of Capricorn. There's your card. For the month of July 2018. What messages do we have for the sign of Capricorn for the month of July 2018? Spirit, what messages does Capricorn need to know for the month of July 2018? So the first card is the Page of Cups. This has been coming out for quite a few signs. Second card is the Four of Wands. Third card is the Sun. Fourth card we have the Hermit. In the middle is the Five of Pentacles. Next we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Fool card. The Wheel of Fortune, and then underneath the deck we have the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, the signs that I see here that you could be connecting with are Leo, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, and I think that's about it. Or Sagittarius. And you don't have to be connecting with those signs, but if you are, then that could just be a special message for you. I also noticed that there's quite a few major arcanas in this spread. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually if I see 5 or more major arcana within a spread, it's kind of, I don't want to say out of your hands, because nothing is really out of your hands, but you're kind of being guided in a certain way, and there's some outside maybe like forces, like astrologically or different things going on that are kind of guiding you at this time. So in the recent past, it looks like there was a situation with a relationship, and it could have been a third-party situation, and it could have taken place around the full moon in Capricorn, which was a little over a week ago. I think it was like June 27th or something like that. So there could have been a situation that you found out about, or some things that happened, and somebody may have walked away from the situation, and this was a close friendship. It could have been an intimate relationship. This could have been a business partner. But either way, this was a really close bond that you had with somebody, and it could be Well, I'm definitely seeing that this is a spiritual bond as well as a physical bond, because I have not only the Four of Wands but also the Lovers card, and in each one of those cards you can see the ribbons that are tied around their hands. So somebody may have walked away from a situation, and it could have been due to a third-party situation. In the very middle of the spread, I have a Five of Pentacles. So that kind of touches each card in the spread. So this is somebody feeling like left out in the cold, pushed away, pushed out of a situation. So that's kind of like our main focus here. So, you know, something could have happened with another person, and you or the other person felt like they were, you know, left out of a situation. And this could have been, you know, kind of surprising, and something that you felt or the other person felt like they were betrayed. I don't think it doesn't look like it was something that was expected. In the current time, it looks like, you know, you still feel like you have a tie with this person, even if they're not around you physically. You're kind of feeling them or their energy around you. So even though you guys are not together in the physical world, you are still feeling their presence in some way, and you may be going within and looking to your inner guidance on how to deal with this situation. It looks like you're pretty much just like working on yourself, building up your pentacles or your money, and you know, trying to be spiritually enlightened and just work on yourself right now. And you still have hope that this relationship is going to come back together in the future. So you're kind of taking a leap of faith when it comes to the situation, and even though you guys are not together at the moment, you have faith and trust that this relationship is going to come back in the future. This could very well be a twin flame relationship. I'm kind of getting that vibe or that energy right now. So in the future, it looks like there's going to be some optimistic, happy energy. You are still feeling like, you know, you're being guided down a certain path or a certain journey, and you're really optimistic about how this is going to come together in the future. You may have also decided to, you know, if this person tries to come back to you in the month of July, you may decide that, you know, you deserve more than this third party situation type energy, or this feeling left out in the cold type of energy. And you may just tell this person, you know, that you love them, but, you know, you want them to come at you in a different way in the future. So it's almost like the tables are turned. Now you're kind of walking away from that situation and taking like this leap of faith, knowing that this person is going to come back in the future, but you want them to come back in the correct way. So, you know, this other person and yourself, it looks like in the past, you know, you could have been feeling stuck with thoughts in your mind that were kind of keeping you bound in the situation, or feeling like you weren't worthy of this relationship. But it looks like, you know, you've kind of removed yourself from feeling this way, and in the future, you know, this other person might be feeling this way, like they're not understanding why you're not letting them come back, because you've always let them come back before. You know, that could very well be the situation, and this time you're just not having it. And so this person is in this Eight of Swords energy and feeling like they don't know what to do. It looks like this other person is pretty aware of the strong connection that you guys share. So I'm going to clarify a few of these cards just to get a better idea of what's going on here. The first card that I'm going to clarify is this Eight of Cups. What is this Eight of Cups about? Okay. Yeah, so I was right. It's like coming full circle. So this person could have done this to you in the past, and now maybe closer towards the end of July, or maybe even around the eclipses, which is coming up here in the middle of July, you're kind of doing this to this person. But you know in the back of your mind that you and this person are going to end up together. So you're feeling kind of confident in doing this. I'm going to clarify this Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles? Yeah, so it's a complete ending. You know, this person may have had a complete ending with you and kind of left you feeling really like lost and confused about a situation, and because of that, you are not wanting to go back into doing that again. And then this popped out, which is the Justice card, so you're balancing the scales. This person did this to you, and this could be, I hate to say, karma coming back around. It's not that we purposely, mean for that to happen, but sometimes it does. Sometimes the same thing has to happen to that other person in order for them to realize what kind of feelings that they caused for a person that they care about and love. So I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Yep. And then the Eight of Swords. Okay. So I have two aces that came out here. So, the overall thing here is going to be a new beginning. A strong new beginning, a practical new beginning that is full of honesty, truth, and clarity. So no more of this Five of Pentacles, third-party situation type of energy. It looks like you're sticking to your guns and making sure that this person kind of comes at you correct in the future. Spirit, do we have any other messages for the sign of Capricorn? Okay, that flew out. Yeah, this looks really good for what is to come. Like, once this person, kind of gets it together on what has happened and, how they may have made you feel in the past, and they realize that you've recognized your worth in the situation, they're going to come towards you with this cup of love. I mean, and there is strong love here. And I also have the Prince of Wands and the Princess of Wands. So, I mean, this is a very connected relationship. It's passionate. There's definitely some strong love energy here. And I just think it's a matter of like ironing out this situation, and this person kind of recognizing, the pain that they caused in the past, and how that affected the relationship and how they need to come towards you in the future. So I hope that these messages resonated, and I hope to see you again in the future. Take care. Have a nice July.